Hey guys, and welcome to Starsector, but not as we know it, because it is, as of the time of recording, 0.8 ARC19 has just been released, so I am playing it vividly. Plenty of things have changed, I've heard, so let's jump on in. He looks like me, let's go with that. Well, glasses, can't really see anything else. I can't spell today. Nope. It's one of those days, isn't it? Yeah, let's go mixed and normal. Domain sector registry ID. Is that like a seed? Maybe. Let's have a look. Right. This game is not just about combat. It's not just a combat simulator. It's like a sort of all-round sector simulator, space game thing. So let's go for scavenger instead of combat, because we'll probably get into combat at some point. Heavy machinery, I've read, is actually useful now, as opposed to being just like a resource before which you could trade. Now it's an actual thing which you could use when conducting certain operations. So let's go with that. Let's go easy because plenty of things have changed and I don't want to mess up too hard. Start with tutorial, sure thing. So the backstory behind this is sort of a large interconnected galactic community. You know, everything's fine, all connected by sort of like these jump gates. But then suddenly one day, no one knows why, but suddenly the jump gates just shut down. So access to the core world is blocked, and all of these sort of outer rim systems are stranded and completely isolated from one another. So chaos reigns, and then various factions emerge. In the middle of nowhere, critically on supplies. Okay. Yep, head up to the debris field and salvage. So the main factions in this are... Oh, okay. Radar, that's new. Awesome. Yes, really wanted a radar. It just helps a great deal as opposed to constantly checking your map. Got ourselves a nice asteroid belt which we could mine for resources if we had that kind of equipment. Hegemony trade station, which is good. So the factions in this game are as follows. The Hegemony is like the former security force, former military turned security force. Is that the old jump gate? Yeah. So you see, this is an inactive gate. All of the gates are inactive. They're just sort of relics now because none of them work. Yeah. So the Hegemony are like security forces. Tri-Tachyon Corporation are, as I say, you know, a large multi-system corporation which deals quite heavily in technology and stuff like that. So they're good for they're basically the scientists of this world, of this sector, I suppose. And then you have the Syndrian, which is kind of like a split-off government of its own, trying to do its own thing. And all of the factions are quite fluid, so you can interact with them and become integrated in them. Like at one point I almost joined the Hegemony military, and I would probably advise doing that again if I was to be doing a militaristic playthrough, but I'm doing like a sort of more salvagey civilian playthrough. If we go to the sector, that's where we are. I have all this to explore. There's a lot more than last time as well. Like you have like these sort of gas clouds and black holes and everything else. Never seen so many black holes in one place. I mean, that's loads. If they had like a couple, it's like, ooh, yeah, you know, big black holes, big dangerous. Kang. Sure it's not Clang? No? Okay. For some reason these are named and the others are not. I'm not sure if that's because I've not been here before. I don't know. I know what they're called, they're just not all named for some reason. I don't know. So if we come out of that and unpause, head to the debris field. You just click and it sort of takes you there. So if you click and hold, it keeps you there. If I press 6 to use my salvage ability and assess the site, we don't have enough crew or or heavy machinery, so this decreases our risk of losing crew. This increases the amount of loot we'll get. So if we begin salvage operations, okay, bit of everything. If I control click, it takes it straight in. If I shift click, it gives me one. Or is it hold shift and then you can do that as well? Yeah. So if we take everything, cool. Let's do it. Yeah, recharge. No, let's just do it again. Assess. Now we have more heavy machinery. There's even less risk, but we're not going to find any crew out here anytime soon. Let's take all of that. We can't take the extra 2 fuel because we are actually full. If I click to take all, it would overload us a bit. That fuel is only used for hyperspace, so moving between star systems. Heavy machinery is what we use, obviously, to salvage. Metals, I'm not sure if you can do any crafting with that or just plain sell it. Supplies are like, spare parts and food and ammunitions and stuff like that, so you're constantly using them. So they're useful both for repairs and for keeping everyone alive. So if we pause, so we're not using any excess, because it's constantly going down. You've got to keep an eye on it the entire time. How much cargo space do we have left? Thank you very much. Alright, we've got a bit left, but we'll do it once more. Assess, begin salvage. Oh, damn, we lost 5. Oh well, we didn't get any back either. Alright, 190, that's good. We could try and sell our stuff again, but we know we can't go there. And the pirate base is there. So, do we head somewhere else immediately? While we have the fuel to do it? Maybe we should. I think that's definitely the plan. Try and get out of here, head to Corvus. Corvus is a much larger system. It's the one you usually start in, so I'm more familiar with it. I definitely like the art in this game. It's nice and crisp. It definitely looks futuristic and realistic as well. Press F5 to quick save. Backing up save file. Okay. Alright then. Oh, really? Okay. You'll see its true colours. Yeah, so basically as it gets closer, as with before, don't worry, the pirate ship is a shoddy rust bucket, and if you do lose, you can press F9 to quick load. Even so, combat can be expensive, especially if there's no bounty on the enemy you fight. Deploying the ships into battle reduces their combat readiness, and recovering CR consumes supplies. Battle damage can cost even more supplies to repair. Why? Why just... I don't get that. Why is deploying them reducing combat readiness? However, fighting is also necessary to survive. Wait for the pirate fleet to approach, and then defeat them. Okay. So if I change course, then I can actually engage in myself. Yep, one ship. Moving to engage. We should be able to take this guy out. You can select which ships to deploy here. Yep, as with the simulation. Cost supplies to deploy them as well. I don't know how I feel about that. And when supplies are such a limited resource and you're constantly watching them, I'm not sure I want it to be used so easily. If I press C, I can arrest my motion entirely. Sort of by opening vents. Ooh. Easy. And if we hit his front armor, he just melt pretty easily. Oh, we lost a fighter drone. Not good. I'm gonna flux. Vent out. Keep saying flux. I mean, I know I'm venting flux, but I keep saying I'm gonna flux. That's not a thing you can do. Fire those poxy little machine guns. Fire! Boom! There we go. Nice. Press escape to end the battle at any time. I will indeed. Claim victory. Ah. Oh, never mind. It was bad to begin with. Ooh, I recovered some money. Yay. We'll take the supplies and the heavy machinery. We can take 3 more metal. Let's do that. I think we should now... Yeah, supply consumption has just gone up because we're recovering combat readiness. Damn. Repairs completed. You took hits? Really? Okay. This is the... Hang on a minute. Character points, what are they? Beforehand it was aptitude points and skill points. Have they changed the way that works? I don't know. Different skills give you different things. This decreases your logistics. This decreases your supply usage, which is very useful. This gives you better targeting. This gives you more missiles. Right, what do we want? We're probably not going to be fighting too much, I think. I'd like to hope. Extra flux capacity, but only for the piloted ship. That kind of sucks. I prefer fleet-wide things. Electronic warfare. Gives you extra hull mods as well. Maximum flux capacitors. That's pretty useful. And ordnance points as well. Yes, please. Oh, they've changed it to be like... It actually has levels. Right, I see. Beforehand it was like 10% per point or whatever, or 1% per point. So the more points you put into it, the bigger the effect. This has it in 3 levels, each and every one. So there is a limit to how many points you can put in certain things. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty useful. That's like an escape route. Level 3, the transverse jump. You can go straight to hyperspace without using a gate, a wormhole thing. A wormhole. Salvage derelicts. Interesting. That might be pretty useful. Survey planets. Not really surveying at the moment. Recovered ships with... Start with 40%, 20 to 40% hull integrity. We're not really going to be salvaging them because we're not going to be fighting that much. Recover weapons and fighter LPCs from owned ships lost in battle. Not really bothered because we're not fighting. Hull damage in combat. That one's quite useful, I think. Derelicts. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, we need the extra aptitude point. Minus 50% weapon recoil, flux capacity, but only for piloted ship. I want to get... Neutrino detector. Detect in-system entities at very long range. Unreliable with false readings. Oh dear. Doubles the effectiveness of Go Dark. 25% sensor range. That's pretty useful. Minus 30% terrain movement penalty. That'll help us run like hell. I like the sound of that. So let's do that. Press F5 to quick save. Okay, fine. Why does it keep prompting me for that? I'm not usually a quick saver. Okay, we done? Okay, map time. There. Let's try and not die this time to anyone's hands. Because we know that we can't use the jump gate. Nope. You've gained a level. Woo! Oh, okay. You get 3 points from the start of the campaign. Good to know. You can spend your skill character points, maximum level 40. They cannot be refunded. Wah, wah. Press C for the shortcut, or just click down there. If you forget where it is, that's all well and good. Ooh, yes, very interesting. I've already done it, I'm way ahead of you. Shortly after dispatching the pirates, you receive a tight beam communication for the system's main inhabited world, Ansira. The message is brief and asks you to travel there and contact Station Commander first shift as soon as possible. Okay, let's lay in a course. Press E to open the intel screen to review the details of the message you just received. You see a display showing what the message concerns. It's located. Since the zero is in system, it will say in system. Good. Lay in course. Yep. You can also press tab to open up the map. Cool. Let's press E. Cool. Communication. Really? The summary. Oh, so it's exactly the same as what I just had. No more information. That's a shame. Oh, it actually pushes me away, so I can't actually... Good to know. Sustained burn ability is useful for long distance travel. Activating it will briefly stop the fleet and reduce its acceleration to a minimum, but the maximum burn level will be much higher. Okay. Activate sustained burn. I'm pretty sure it uses more supplies or something like that, because it's like burning out your engines faster. Getting closer to the hegemony. The fleet is required by law to identify itself by keeping its transponder turned on. This is a view shared by most, though not all, major factions. So that's how I turn it on. So this is the tutorial, which I'd completely missed. Fine. Turning on the transponder makes your fleet highly visible, and everyone seeing it will know who you are, unlike that pirate fleet you fought earlier, which you had to be very close to positively identify. So that's basically visual. Visual? I'm not that posh. Visual identification. The transponder ability, good to know. It's off, so let's turn it on. Primed, use again to activate. What? I don't get it. It says transponder primed, does that mean not on? Okay, now it's on, so you have to double tap it to turn it on. Okay. What's that? Oh, is this just the message thing? Did it want me to approach the planet or the station? I forgot. Browse com directory. Aha. Commander first shift. Okay. You connect to the local com directory and browse the public and otherwise known listings. Ah, you've come. Excellent. As you're well aware, recently, well, I suppose we could skip that part. Yeah, I could use a refresher. We've been running experiments on the dormant gate in this system, trying to connect it back to the domain's gate network. I see. Promising experiments, or so we thought, until an energy pulse we expected would get a response from the gate, destabilise the jump points leading into the system, cutting us off from the rest of the sector. It's rather like how the sector is cut off from the domain, where it's small. The stars have a sense of irony, do they not? I suppose. The miners of the Derinkuyu station, which is also located in the system and was operating near a subsistence level, were hit the hardest. They turned to piracy. Oh, okay. Intercepting one of the last food shipments to come in, out of desperation, no doubt. But there were deaths, and they've put themselves well outside the law. Interesting. So these are very recent events, and it's very fluid already. Their leaders know that if the jump points are stabilised and the system is once again part of the sector, they can look forward to life sentence at a penal colony at absolute best. Yeah. Alright, now where do I fit in? The miners turned pirates are guarding the jump points, preventing us from gathering recent readings and coming up with a way to stabilise them. We do have a security detachment that could handle their forces, but they're tied up defending Anzira. The pirates are too much for you to take on, but fortunately you don't have to. We've got an agent on Derinkuyu station, who was able to access recent sensor data readings from the ships guarding the jump points, but they have not been able to get to a long-range comm array and send the data to us. That's where you come in, head to Derinkuyu and retrieve the data from our agent, then return here. What's in it for me? Ah, mercenary. No, salvage it. Some credits naturally with more along the way, and if all goes to plan, we'll be able to reconnect with the rest of the sector, such as it is. What's the plan? Telemetry transponder. Oh good, okay, so they're not going to kill me this time. Good. If you're lucky, the pirates may even think you're one of them and let them approach. Still, it makes sense to go dark as you get closer to make sure they can't get too good a reading on your fleet. If they do notice me, run. Emergency burn to get out of there, lose them and come back around to try again. Don't e-burn unless you really need to though, it's hard on the ships and will cost you more supplies to recover from. I thought so. Uses up fuel as well, hyperspace fuel. Okay. Very well. My first mission. Ooh. Thank you for being willing to help. Come back when you've got the data. Good luck. Got to trade off some stuff while we're here. I'll keep the fuel. Can I... No, I can't. I can't get any heavy machinery. That's a shame. I can get some from the black market, annoyingly. But that should have like a tag on it, so I will get picked up for that. Okay. Thank you. Cancel the course. Don't really need that anymore. That is bright. Holy moly. Let's quick save again, because it wants us to. Alright then. Let's head to the station. Or the planet. Station or planet? I always get confused. I think it's the station. I don't think there is a planet. I'm being silly. Right. Turn off transponder. Go dark. How long does that last? I don't know. Okay, I'm reduced. My speed is reduced, but I'm also more stealthy. Alright. Emergency burn to come back around for a second one. Sustained burn. Fleet has to stop to make the switch over. Increases maximum burn by 10. Whew, wow. Okay. 50% easier to detect, yeah, because you're going pretty loud, aren't you? Like, you know. Don't shoot me. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Hello, Mr. Agent. You contact the agent and exchange passphrases to verify each other's identities. The agent then transmits a data file with recent raw sensor readings from the unstable jump points. Thank you. I want to get out of here right now. Okay, we're good. Clean. Let's lay in a course for the station and start making our way back. Ooh, they just put out an active sensor link, which basically increases their sensor range but stops them because it's like uses all the power available in their ship. So it's like you know, they can see a lot more for a time, but they can't actually do anything about it, which is actually a good time to escape as long as we don't hang around. Let's turn our transponder back on. Stop going dark. Let's go light. Oh, I laid a course for the station by accident. Never mind. Browse com directory. Commander first shift. Relations improved by 2 and 4. Or 2 and 2, I suppose, because it's 4. Gain 5,000 credits. Yay! You have the data. Well done. There's a brief wait as you transmit the data file. Now, while the system is running a preliminary analysis of the data, I believe you're due a reward. Yay! There's a chap in the background and she looks concerned. Is there a problem? Yes, the system estimates it'll take about a cycle to analyse the data and come up with a stabilisation algorithm. Naturally, by then, the data would be out of date and any algorithm based on it meaningless. If we had an AI core on hand, we could analyse the data more quickly. Fortunately, there's a survey probe somewhere in this system, one left over from the initial exploration of the sector by the domain. So like the initial conquest and settling of these worlds before the gates went dark, I think. It should have at least one AI core serving as its brain. As its brain? Where is it and why hasn't it been salvaged before? To answer your second question, domain artifacts are usually protected by automated defences that still function to this day. This probe is no exception. Oh damn. And the hegemony generally forbids civilian interference with the domain artifacts for the sake of public safety, of course. Desperate times, however, indeed. As to where it is, my data indicates it's somewhere beyond the orbit of Pontus. Get there, then head out beyond the asteroid belt and use an active sensor burst. You should at very least get a sensor contact with the probe. Head towards it, perform salvage, and bring back an AI core. If you lack the skill for a full salvage op, just pound it into scrap and scavenge through the resulting debris field. There's a good chance the AI core will survive. I seriously doubt it. It's its brain. Pontus is a gas giant. Yeah, I know where it is. Active sensor link. I'll see what I can do. Have I solved everything? Yes, I have. Good. Hopefully we'll get some other loot as well. Right, Pontus is there. Let's left click. And of course. Yeah. No, hang on. I think I see something on our radar. Yep, there it is. Hello. Domain era probe. Cool. I'm not going to read all of that because it's a probe. It's basically the Voyager probe, but more futuristic. Pitted by small impacts, the probe's hull displays iridescence. Really? Oh, okay. So it's glowing, basically. Typical of fearsome radiation scarring, though this probe's manufacture could well date to 1,000 cycles ago, some systems are still nominally active. Explore. Automated defences. Right, we'll have to engage them. Not going to transfer command because that basically puts it on autopilot. Not doing that. You cover me. I'll lead us in. I don't like having asymmetric defences. It bothers me because this gun can't actually shoot forwards, and it's quite good. It's an ion blaster, so it disables most of our systems. Oh poop! Oh poop! Hello! Ah. Okay, you have no shield, so you're gonna lose. You see, weapons have like standard inaccuracy and stuff like that as well. Alright, his forward hull is pretty compromised. Start to take some chunks out of his hull. His forward armour was compromised, sorry, I meant to say. I'm going to finish him off and switch to the other. There we go. Fairly easy. No deaths. The drones are easily replaceable. As you can see there, our ship behind us just replaced one. Need to keep our shields up just for a bit more speed. He's not really going to shoot at me. Oh no, he is. I thought he wouldn't be bothered. I thought he'd be too busy focusing on the drones, but never mind. Nice. Claim victory. Ooh, what is that? That's new. I've not seen that before. They did add some new ships in the update. Pick through the wreckage. Light assault gun, supplies, fuel we don't need, machinery in that. Where's the AI core? Oh, okay, that was the thing, right. Wait, why can't we begin salvage? We don't have enough thingies. I think we should... no. Never mind. Salvage crew set targeting beacons at key points in the structure. Fire. Assess. Go for it again. Hey, there we go. Gamma core. Cool. Take the supplies. Take that, take that, take that. Back to Ansira, the planet, not the station. Okay. Whee! That was fun. Certainly involved. It makes you feel like you're doing something, you know, you're making a difference. As opposed to just bumming about in space. Which, it kind of had that feel before. Not a great deal, but sometimes. It felt like, yeah, you know, I'm just bumming about, you know, taking a couple of bounties, replacing them for credits, using the credits to get more supplies, because you're constantly running out of supplies, and then rinse, repeat. Contract tree, hello. Ta-da! Lost one gamma core, don't really mind. Solid work, I'll get my technicians working on this right away. In the meantime, this should cover your expenses. Yes, indeed. Hopefully with a good amount left over. Yeah. I'll send you the stabilization algorithm when the core works it up. Once you have it, it should be a simple matter of running it using your fleet's drive field as a means of interacting with the jump point. What? However, there's still the matter of the miners guarding both jump points out of the system. Uh-huh. Well, it's all relative. Our security detachment could handle them easily, but as I mentioned, it's tied down defending Ansira. Your fleet, on the other hand, you might be able to handle with some stellar piloting and a bit of luck. But it's best not to take such chances, especially not when there's an alternative. What alternative is that? Ooh, a ship. Cool. There's a ship graveyard around Tetra, ships that were deemed not worth the effort to restore, awaiting bulk transit to one of the shipbreaking facilities elsewhere. Now though, they'll serve our needs. Go there and recover all the ships you can, and break the ones you can't for supplies. Make sure to bring enough crew to operate the recovered ships. Perhaps an extra 100 or so will do. You'll need to transport them somehow too. Here, take this mudskipper transport. Thank you. So in that case, I want to trade. Sell that. Light assault gun. I'm not sure if that's any good. We can hold 270 crew. We're not going to need all of them, but it's always worth having more crew. So let's. 175 crew even. Sorry. That's completely new. Yes, 175 new. 5. There we go. And they'll level up eventually. Alright, good. We are full on crew. Supplies, we're doing okay for. We'll live. Alright, let's head out to, yeah, that place. Tetra. Lane of course. Okay, we're discovering derelict ships. Alright then. Perform a survey. Okay. 25% cold, 25% no atmosphere. Oh, okay, because surveying it would be like going down to the surface and doing things. Okay, that's fine. Not what I'm here for. Let's head here. Do that one first. Derelict Condor class light carrier. Ooh, okay. Salvage crews boarding the wreck discover that many essential systems are undamaged and the ship could be restored to basic functionality. If not recovered, the ship will be scuttled and any fitted weapons and fighter LPCs will be retrieved. Consider ship recovery. 60 available. Ooh, that's about half of what we have. You know what, let's have a look. What? Explore. That's a Buffalo Mark II. I'm trying to remember my ships here. That's a Kite. Tarsus. Lasher. Lasher's not bad for our kind of scale operation at the moment. Ooh, a wolf. I want the wolf. Yes, please. Consider ship recovery. It's now part of our fleet. Yeah. Open the fleet screen. Oops. Refit. I don't actually have any weapons to refit it yet. Never mind. Glitched sensor array. Ah, damn. It's damaged past any repair. Compromised hull. Ooh, really? That's very bad. I have some harpoons for some reason. From your cargo hold. Really? Oh, they are mounted, sorry. Weapon groups. Put missiles second, shall we? Okay. In fact, no. Okay, no more. Oh, of course, 10 is the maximum, isn't it? What about you? A Kite again? Nope. Hammerhead. That's a big ship, but I don't like it. Yeah. Not really. Let's take the Lasher. I want that to be part of our fleet. Oh. Oh, it's too damaged. Damn. We only need 10, which is alright. Why would we do that? Why would we pound it into scrap? That's just a horrible thing to do to a perfectly good ship. Tarsus can't be done either. Well, we'll take all the ships we can get. Consider ship recovery. It's only a kite. Why not? Won't take very much. There we go. There's another kite over here, I believe. Nope, that one. Oh no, that's the hammerhead. Right. That's the lasher. They're all moving, which is kind of annoying. Kite, okay. Ow. Buffalo Mark II. That can't be done either. Condor. Yeah, sure. Ugh. We now have quite a big fleet, so let's start breaking them. Good, good, good. We now have a lot of extra space. It's going to take all a bunch of times because we can afford it. No accidents yet, thank God. Oof. Alright, doing well. Ship recovery. Ugh. Ooh. Not enough crew to keep all ships combat ready. Damn. You know what? That's not great. But the good thing is that Ansira is now closer. So, not as bad as I thought. Not enough personnel, I know. Reduce combat readiness. And combat readiness recovery for the affected ships. Yep. Oh no, we'll get there. We'll get there. We have quite a big fleet now. Multiple small frigates. We have 2 carriers. A hammerhead, which is a proper destroyer. So that'll probably be my command ship. If I get chance. The ship we're in currently is going to be like our freighter thing. Browse com directory. Hello. Welcome back. A bunch of rust buckets, aren't they? But for some, but put some weapons on them, and get a proper refit done, and with a dedicated crew, they'll do all right. It's no worse than what the pirates have got at any rate. Speaking of weapons, yeah, I was just about to talk to you about that. Not much to buy on the open market, but we have some stores. I've already ordered local storage space to be assigned to you, and some suitable weapons transferred there, along with enough supplies to speedily bring the new ships back to full combat readiness. Use them to outfit your new ships, make sure you've got enough crew for a full complement on every ship, and then break the rogue miner defences at the inner jump point. Once this conversation is over, press R to open the refit screen. Yeah, do the auto fit. Okay. Take it you've got the algorithm. Correct! These cores seem like they can work miracles sometimes. Let me transmit the results. Good luck to you. If you fail, well, I'll have to send the security force to do the job, and then it could get very messy. It's good to know you're already working on plan B. Come now, it's not so grim. I have every expectation you'll succeed, or I wouldn't send you. But it's my responsibility as commander to plan for every eventuality and not rely on a miraculous saviour. Now, about those miners. The 2 fleets guarding the jump point will aid each other if you engage one. The 2 fleets guarding the jump point will aid each other if you engage one when the other is nearby. Okay, so it'll be an easier fight if you manage to separate them first. If you can't, it should be a fight you can win, though. Copy that. I'll get back there when the job is done. Refitting. Can I hire commanders for this stuff? Ooh, pulse laser, yes. Or ion cannon. What is a phase lance? Ooh, short range, short duration beam that causes heavy damage in a burst. Huh, okay. I like ion cannons because they do a lot of flux damage, I think. Yeah. I think so. I'm more of an ion kind of person. Small energy turret. In fact, no, I can have both. I can have pulse laser here, ion cannon there. There we go. PD laser, point defense laser. What's the range? 400 range, 600 range. Cheap utility laser that is hardwired for missile and fighter defense. Okay, let's do that. I'd rather have more range than anything else. Oh, we don't have enough. LRPD has 800 range. You know what, we're going to do that. We're going to do LRPDs because they're amazing. They don't have much damage on them, but oh well. Group 5 auto fire. Harpoons is number 1. Pulse laser and ion cannon is that. Yep. 1 ordnance point left. Well, I can't do much about that now, can I? Auxiliary thrusters. Maneuverability. I suppose. Fewer crew casualties from hull damage. No, we'll do that. That puts us to full. Rack of missiles. Sabos. What are Sabos good for? Mainly good for shields, I think. Difficult to stop with PD, not bad. Medium range, high payload guided missile rack. Devastating against ships with downed shields. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Range 600, range 600, range 300, range 450. 600, 250, 300. I think range is really important most of the time. Alright. I'd rather have more capacitors than vents, because that means they can pull back and do what they want. Oh, they're just weapon groups. Do that. Fighter bays, ooh. Oh, I can actually choose what's loaded in, cool. I suppose I don't want them each then. Fighters and bombers. Try auto fit, I'm not really bothered. 1 salamander MRM pod, light auto cannon, a couple of talons. Probably support, yeah. Okay, you didn't do any of that. Well done. Let's have a... What kind of damage does this thing do? 156, 100. The mortar's not got a good range, let's do that. Oh, hang on, that's got terrible range. Let's do auto cannons then. Ooh, wow. A large guided missile suited for long range support by backline combat ships. Cool. Okay. Let's try that. That looks fun. Alright. And you, mortars. Range 700. Railgun? What? What are you on about? Click to unmount. Missile hardpoints. Harpoons are for me. Hybrid turret. Huh. Oh, okay. No, we're LRPD people. We don't have any more LRPDs. Wonderful. We'll stick with normal PDs for now. I've already got one of those. I wanted to keep it balanced on both sides. Autocannons, perhaps dual autocannons, even better. Vulcan, PD laser, light machine gun, light mortar. Do I have extra PD lasers? I don't know, the shields cover most of the front on this thing, so if I do dual autocannons that should work out pretty well for a good forward firepower. Weapon groups, I want to have the mortars and the autocannons on number 1. Then we have the PD lasers. In fact, we have the harpoons on 2. We have the PD lasers on 3 auto fire. Let's try a quick sim just to make sure. What do we want to be up against? What will we be up against? Let's try that Condor. Where is the Condor? There. Deploy! Okay, let's go. Just give it a quick test because I don't want to mess up. Don't want to mess up too quickly. Oops. Okay, he's deploying fighters. I'm probably going to pull back so that his fighters can... I can blow them up, basically. He's firing dumbfire bombs, which I could easily dodge. Or not. Jesus. Ah, typical. This thing is slow. I mean, really heavy. Many explosions. That's not a bad weapon, actually. Oops, I totally forgot to put my shield on. That's what happens when you flux, they automatically vent. When they vent, they automatically turn off. Kill the fighters, not what they're firing. Jesus, I'm nearly full again. Run away! Stay away! Ow! My face. Alright then. Accelerated ammo feeder. Charge! I've made better decisions. Venting. These fighters have to guard him now as opposed to attacking me. Oh my god, those fighters are unbearable. Usually fighters are ridiculously weak, but yeah, today they're good. Never mind, I'm in pieces. It's an okay loadout. I don't think I need these auto cannons. I think I'll swap them for PD lasers. Give us extra defense against fighters. Or... I don't know, the PD laser has range 400, but the auto cannon has range 600. If I do this, but then make them auto fire. So the PD lasers and the auto cannons are auto fire. There we go. So they'll automatically swivel and do things. Okay. Let's do the thing. Oh, I've got room, alright. Blast doors. Flux coil adjuncted. Flux distributor. Yeah, you definitely need that. No, maybe not. There we go. Cool. Can I make me the commander? Yes, I can. Awesome. Good stuff. Right. Ooh, character points. Yay. 1. Wonderful. What was the other thing I wanted? Maximum flux capacitors and flux vents. That's alright, I suppose. Let's get that, because that gives us better sensors and stuff. Oops. Confirm. Right, okay, the fleet is ready. Now we want more crew. Definitely more crew. Wow, that's a lot. We're going to take all your crew with us, and it's not enough. Great. And did the black market have any crew? No, they don't. Or did they? Ah, there we are. I know it's wrong, but I need them. Crew really does help with like repairs and everything. Eh? Oh. I don't have enough money. Never mind. Okay, now let's take on this fleet. Jesus, minus 13 a day. Trade, I need more supplies right now. Let's take it up to 100, shall we? 39, that means I need... Was it 60? 61? Yep. Oh, even that's too expensive. How many can I afford? I mean, I don't mind spending money on this because this is what I need to survive. Okay. We're going to do this and then we are going to stop. I think this is a pretty good place to end it. You know, opening the way, opening this system to the others. We shall be free. Let's do a sensor burst because I want to know what I'm looking at. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, come at me. Come on. Are they running? They are. The fleet must be too large. Alright, that seems to be enough space. Woo! Come on, there we go. Oh, with allies. Damn it. Never mind. Moving to engage. Let's deploy everyone for 22 supplies. Woo! Condor, I'll protect you personally. Can you protect him and you protect him? Yeah. And you protect me and you also protect me. You do have command points, you can't just, you know, do everything at once. Hey, there's that phasing ability going on. Love it. Alright. What's coming up first? Freighter. Converted, but still pretty crap. I don't think it even has shields. So, I don't want to jump in too fast. Wow, he's taking some serious hits. Come on, bombers. Nice. Whoa, that's one. Firefight. That's another one down. Oh god, they have an enemy condor. Is it a condor? No, hammerhead, sorry. Me being stupid. Should I fire them two at once? I'm not sure. You can change the way they fight. Whoops. Either both at once or alternating. Surprise! I don't want to waste missiles on you, actually. Nice. Another one down. Whoa, don't take too much heat. Bit of vent while I can. Yeah! I'll save the missiles for the big guy. Come on. He's just out of range. You do have to lead your targets as well. I'm going to vent while I'm here and also get a bit of a speed boost to charge him. Nice. Oop. Thank you. Alright, same again. Let's get a bit of a speed boost. I'm out of missiles, damn. That's fine, he's pretty much dead anyways. Yep, it's going to overload and we're going to wreck it. There we go. Nice, not a single loss. Oh, total annihilation. Oh, they retreated, really? I don't think they did. Now this gives you different things. Slows down your fleet for a while, okay. Or you can just pursue them. I think we'll do that. I'll probably just take the wolf out, I think. The wolf and the kite, they're pretty small and fast. Order both of them to kill him. No, whoops, hang on. Camera feed, there we go. Always forget to do that. In fact, no, I'm going to do his camera feed because his is less confusing. Because he jumps about everywhere, it's a little disorientating. I hope I've done this right. Come on, baby. Nice, that pole slice is doing some serious damage. It's one of my favourite weapons. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, just shredded that missile before it hit you. Lucky. Not gonna happen again, that's for sure. Oh, that's those LRPDs doing work. Good job, good job. Actually acting as secondary weapons. Nice. And we are done. Whoops. We are done. Claim victory again. Consider ship recovery. Salvage chief reports that several ships disabled or destroyed during the battle can be restored to basic functionality. Sure. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Should be able to take all, and we can. Good. We've got loads of space now. I'm going to head back to port immediately. Oh no, we have plenty of supplies from the salvage. Good. I've advanced to level 5, not just level 4. Woohoo! What else do I want from here, I suppose? Able to survey planets with hazard rating of up to 50%. That's pretty useful, I suppose. Get us some money, I guess, for star charts and stuff. Recovered ships start with more hull integrity and combat readiness. Perhaps. 30% chance to recover weapons. I like these. Yeah. I think recovering ships will be kind of our thing. Doing small engagements and then... oh, hang on. What's that back there? Is that a wreck field? Now that I've completed the fight. That's good. Even more salvage. Yay! Awesome. Explore. Begin salvage. Wicked. Get even more stuff. Brilliant. I know they're on low combat readiness, but they will get better. That's the point. Oh yes, all kinds of stuff. Good. I don't know how many times we can do that. We'll do it once more. 3 heavy machinery, eh? 610 capacity, wow. I don't want to do it too much because of the whole losing crew and stuff. I wonder if there's a limit to how many times you can do that. Hopefully not. Ooh, open hostilities between the Ludic Church and the hegemony. Well, if I sign up with the Ludic, if I sign up with the hegemony, I'll have to avoid them, won't I? Plop. There we go. Browse comms. Yes, did you need anything else? But I did it. Oh, never mind. Don't need that. I'll consider using the weapons in something. You know, swap them out for anything I need on my ship. In fact, I definitely don't need the railgun because there's only one of them. Light mortars. Harpoons, I've got plenty of already. Light assault guns. 600 range. That's not bad. You know, no, we'll get rid of all that stuff and just do it again. So, yes. I hope you've all enjoyed that, I'd like to say quick video, but it's really not going to be at this rate, just because there's so much to cover. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm really looking forward to playing more of this game. It can be a little bit difficult, as you saw with the original bit. the fights can be quite difficult and quite unfairly pitched against you. You're like, you're not ready for a fight, but you're put into one anyways. But however, it may be, it's still a very fun game, very enjoyable. So if you've not played it before, I consider picking it up. It's only it's really cheap. It's like not a huge amount of money like most games are these days. It's under 50 quid. So that's a pretty good deal. Just for the wealth of content you get and the replayability. You can play this over and over again, really long term, because each scenario is different. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick sort of info video. If you'd like me to turn it into a series, then please give me a like, and I will respond accordingly with, whoops, free look. Oh, okay. I will respond accordingly with much praise. And many thanks for any of you who do give me such a like, and I will turn it into a series for you guys, because that is what you want, and I'm here to deliver. So yeah, you guys know where all those YouTube buttons are. Hit them if you need to. If you have any questions or criticism, please comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.